Solving the Rubik's isn't so hard. Two years ago, I went to a shop with three of my sisters, and there I said to her, "Okay, yeah, today you can choose whatever toys you want. Select whatever you want in the shop." There, two of them decided to pick random games children used to select, and the other one decided to choose this one. At that time, she wasn't very able to solve it because she didn't know how to solve it. And when we came back home, she put it just in her bedroom without paying much attention. At that time, I said, okay, even though you don't know how to solve it, just pick there. One day we'll figure out how to solve it. It's just this year that I said to her, okay, do you remember the Rubik's we bought last year? Where is it? She said to me, it's in my bedroom. Why? I said, try to take it and I'm going to challenge you to solve it. I said, challenge me? How can I solve it? How can I solve it? It's impossible. It's impossible. How can you solve this? Even you cannot solve it. Why do you want me to solve it? I said to her, I believe in you. I believe you can solve it. So you have all the tools in your bedroom, in your surroundings to solve it. Just try it. Try it. I believe you can solve it. I said to her, I will fix you a deadline. You'll solve it by 1 month. After 1 month, nothing happened. She said, okay, no, you want me to solve this? I will not solve it. 2 weeks after, she didn't even begin to solve it. So I said, okay. And it's only the third week that I was a little bit mad at her and said, okay, try to take these Rubik's and let's get started. I said to her, okay, you don't know how to get started, but as I said to you before, you have all the tools to solve it. Use your tablet that you used to use to watch videos. Try to Google it how to solve it because you have all the tools. Google how to do something and you'll find the solution. At that time, she started, and immediately in a space of like 3 hours during a weekend, she was able to solve it by following some tutorials and algorithms. Today, I want to share some lessons I've learned by learning how to solve it, because she taught me how to solve it and I found that very interesting, and that's why I wanted to share that with you. The first lesson I've learned by solving it is breaking a big problem in multiple steps to achieve the solution to it. What I mean by this is basically the fact that when you are trying to solve these Rubik's, and when I'm trying to solve it right now, is by breaking a complex problem in multiple layers, so that layer by layer I solve the final solution. In that sense, it can be sometimes daunting to start something new and very frustrating when you don't know how to get started. So what I would recommend and what I figure out by solving it is just by breaking some tasks in little tasks, you are able to achieve and find a solution. So here I've solved the first layer and the second layer. That's how you can also apply it. Another lesson I have learned by solving the Rubik's is just trying to put in your mind that you are capable to find something. Personally, I didn't know at the beginning how I would do it, but I was sure that I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. Even you just repeat in your mind that you will do something, at the end, your brain do just crazy steps and you are able to do it. What I've learned by this is also how am I learning new thing? I'm a person who's very curious and eager to learn new stuff. So in that sense, if I want to learn and start something new, I have to be in a state of mind where I put all the tools in action to solve it. By that I mean trying to deliberately practice to solve it. Personally, I have written a lot of algorithms. I have practiced them step by step so that I am able to solve the final Rubik's. Right now, I've also learned how my brain functions because as I'm learning, I figured out that I repeat something, I repeat the formulas, and at certain time, I just need some hours of sleep to be able to solve it at the end. There is no need to rush and retain all information without sleeping, or just cramming all material and trying to figure out at the end how does it look like. Personally, my brain requires deliberate practice and being able to sleep at certain time to solve the final solution. The third lesson I have learned is rewarding myself when I achieve something. As small as it could be, just solving the Rubik's, I reward myself for this accomplishment. By rewarding myself, I crave another intention to solve the next challenge, to solve the next problem. Sometimes in life, you forget to rewarding yourself for little successes. Personally, I believe little successes merit little reward. For big accomplishments, you can reward yourself with a much bigger accomplishment. That's what I've learned by solving it. At the beginning, honestly, it was tough, very challenging, but if you are in a state of mind to solve it, just try it. And you, what were the lessons you've learned by solving it? If you have already solved it, what time do you take to solve it? Personally, I take 1 minute 50, and you. I'll be curious to know your feedback, comments in the comments below. Thank you for watching.